laps for the classic chairs. Oh, not such a very good start from the inside line, but now they're underway. And it is the number 250 that is going to lead them down, and that is Pete Dowman. And Brian Greenlees from Wanganui. That's the Yamaha XS 650, 750cc machine, as I mentioned. Have a look on the, be able to tell from the colours, the black and red and white. Yamaha factory colours from a few years ago now. They're in the front. The second place would be the 241 of Eldred Roberts and Mike Dowman from Kimbolton. That's on the Triumph 650 machine. And then it would be the 244, Bruce Roberts and Jim Bilby. Also from Kimbolton. Jim's the father of Charlie Bilby, who normally swings for John Blameyes in the classic chairs on the all-conquering Muta Guzzi. They're not here today. Charlie might be on duty. He's a fireman back in Wanganui. Meantime, the racing continues, and we've got a new race leader as they come down across the stripe once again. And it is Mark Smith and Darren Prentice. Well, Darren's been around the sidecar scene for a long time. Another one that seems to be drawn to the Isle of Man like a magnet. A lot of New Zealand sidecar exponents and motorcycle racers yearn for the times and going up to the Isle of Man. Darren's been up there, told me he's looking forward to going up again in the coming months. It's Robbie Shorter, who we'll see out here, I think, in the F1 sidecars. That's where he first met John Holton and came back together with John, not this year's Suzuki Series, but last year's on the little Honda when they won the series. John, the Englishman, that went on to win the Suzuki Series with Robbie Shorter. Robbie Shorter, of course, distinguishing himself along with Colin Buckley up in the Isle of Man. Plenty of riders, both 2 and 3 wheels, have performed with distinction from New Zealand. Out in the front, no change from the previous lap. Mark Smith, 555, and Darren Prentice on the Rob Walker Spray Painters Triumph 883. Second place is Bruce Roberts and Jim Bilby. And in third place, it will be the 241 of Edward Roberts and Michael Dowman in the PSP Fertilisers sponsored Triumph. So 2 Triumphs out there, a 650 and an 820. Just compare some lap times for these guys. Fastest on the circuit at the moment, the 555. Mark Smith is in the 58s. He's the only one in the 58s at the moment. He got bogged down at the start, but man, has capitalised on it since then. 58.556 for Smith and Darren Prentice. It's Darren doing the swinging, well in control of this one. Sad to say there's been some pretty horrendous accidents in classic sidecars in the past here at Paeroa, and I know that Darren was involved in one a few years ago now. Boys looking resplendent in their new leathers. That bike is an absolute masterpiece. It's a Triumph T148 83. They've just gone quicker in that previous lap of 58.556 now. So keep that in the memory banks, and we'll have a look at what sort of speeds the F1 sidecars will be doing. Very cautious around the Suzuki S's goes Darren Pate and Lynn Herring on the BMW, the 457 rig, as the leaders come across the stripe once again. Down through the Paeroa Farm Services straight onto the Ash Caddy turn 1. Just through the little bit of a kink, they hardly back off the throttle as they go past our broadcast point here. Then it's up through the Westpac turn, and we get a good look at them through the Suzuki S's. It's one of the beauties of the street circuit, but it's also one of the pitfalls, is you can only see what's in front of you unless there is a big screen, and maybe next year for a big screen here at Paeroa. But if you have got your mobile device, be it a tablet, be it a laptop, be it an Android or Apple phone, you can watch the live stream courtesy of CTAS, which will be happening as we speak. Live, in fact. Not too many laps left to run in this one. You see the leaders just heading down the Honda straight into the Paeroa Farm Services straight. About to put a lap on the Carl Burns Veronica Home Yamaha is the 555 of Mark Smith and Darren Prentice. They've got nothing but clear track in front of them and pretty near nothing but clear track behind them as well, because here is the battle for second and third. The 244 still stays in second place. That's Bruce Roberts and Jim Bilby on the PFP Fertilisers Triumph. And then in third place it is the 241, and that is Eldred Roberts and Michael Dowman, also on the PFP Fertilisers Triumph, but that's a 650, that one. So that's the first 3 or 4 of them. Next one on the list would be the 457, and that's Darren Pate and Lynn Herring from Caddy Caddy and the BMW 900 rig. And behind them it's 222. And that's Led Sargent and Sam Hitchman on the Sargent Bike Parts BMW R100,000cc machine. And that's probably one of the older bikes there. Checkered flag has already come out for our race winners, and they made it look easy, didn't they? Mark Smith gets the win along with Darren Prentice. Second place across the line now. Not the 650, they're a lap down. Second place will be Bruce Roberts and Jim Bilby, and in third place it will be the 241, Eldred Roberts and Michael Dowman. So the PFP Fertilisers team finishing second and third. Waiting now for the BMW of Darren Pate and Lynn Herring to cross the line. They'll be next, I would think, in this order. Checkered flag out for them. So their 6-lap journey is completed. And behind them it is the 222 of Les Sargent and Sam Hitchman. So plenty of encouragement down here in the Suzuki S's for our gladiators on the sidecars. Classic sidecars brought to you by Bob Jeffrey here at the Honda-sponsored Paeroa Battle of the Streets. We're coming up to race number 6 on the program, and that is the big one. That is the Honda-sponsored Formula Paeroa, and I'm pretty sure that will be the fastest class of racing here today.